on any class of aliens for any period of time, any restrictions he deems necessary. I'm really sorry you can't read. He's a xenophobe. No, you're an idiot. Yes, we should allow immigration right now from other countries. While we have no idea the depth of the outbreaks in these countries, because we're relying on countries for information, some may be accurate, some may not. We should definitely accept immigrants right now, but we should definitely not let people in Michigan travel to their lake house. If that makes sense to you, tune out now. That, believe me, this is not the show for you. I am deeply sorry. How you wound up here, I don't know. But this show, we do facts. Yeah. You live in a fact-free, bizarro world type universe. Now, here's the response. Check this out. So here, I pulled this off of NBC News. Here is an, it's again, temporary immigration ban here while we can figure out what's going on with the Wuhan virus. Here's the response. So predictable, so lazy, so intellectually in a vacuum these people live. He's the xenophobe in chief. Democrats blast Trump's plan to suspend immigration to the U.S. The president could sign an executive order closing off the country as early as this week. It's never going to stop, folks. It's never going to stop. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do you understand? No matter what this president does, he cannot win with the media. Hence my reason for not caring why he's constantly fighting with them. These are useless people, the media. They are out there to echo, like a megaphone, a false, nonsensical identity politics message that will literally put you in danger. If we found out tomorrow, let's give it some time. Give it 2 weeks. If we found out in 2 weeks that country X has a severe outbreak of the coronavirus and that we accepted, say, 10,000 immigrants from country X into a San Francisco and Florida airport between them over the last 2 weeks, I promise you, the same loser Democrats calling Trump the xenophobe in chief, in other words, he doesn't like immigration, I promise you those same Democrats would retcon that, pretend that didn't happen. And what would be their news story, Joe? President wasn't hard enough on immigrants. He wasn't hard. He should have stopped it. He should have stopped it, Joe. He should have stopped it. It's amazing how the Democrats bounce back and forth with the help of the hapless, grotesque, lying media between President Trump being a tyrant, king, authoritarian, and President Trump, a hapless leader who does absolutely nothing. Because you understand, like, both of those stories can't be true, right?
That's right.
Either President Trump is a megalomaniac, Goldfinger-like from the James Bond movies, tyrant, a king, emperor, monarch, out of control, stomping on liberties everywhere, and overreacting, and abusing his power. Either he's that, or he's done nothing and he's let the Wuhan virus rage because he doesn't use the powers he has. Those stories cannot both exist at the same time. But did you notice how the media, these hapless buffoons, bounce seamlessly? We were talking about this last night, Paul and I. They bounce seamlessly from one story to the next without any concern that they've already written the opposite story.
Yeah.
In January, when the president imposed the travel ban from China, which unquestionably, according to the same medical experts the media now lionizes, saved likely tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of lives. Unquestionably. When he imposed that travel ban, Trump's a tyrant. Media buffoons say, Trump's a tyrant. Authoritarian move. He's a xenophobe. They've now retconned that story to say President Trump did not react strongly enough early. We were on top of this. President Trump is a weak leader. Now President Trump uses his power, which I'm going to show you because we produce facts here. His legal authority to do this. Nobody questions this. The media will try to, but they can't. He uses legal authority to impose an immigration ban, temporary, while we get a hold of this virus. And the media is now back, Joe, to saying, no, what we said about him underreacting, forget that. He's now a tyrant again and the xenophobe, and he's now an authoritarian. Not authoritarian and weak, authoritarian tyrant. He's not authoritarian enough. What a weak leader. This dude's an authoritarian king and an emperor. We must be stopped. He must be stopped immediately. Can you please get your story straight, you buffoons? Now, for those of you out there suggesting, President doesn't have the authority to do that. Okay, I'm sorry you don't read, but I'm here to help you. The Immigration and Nationalization Act. Let's go to Section 212F, which I've had to read on this show many times for the liberal readers who don't read and don't know anything about the law. Section 212F, suspension of entry or imposition of restrictions by the president. For the liberals, whenever the president finds that the entry of any aliens, or of any class of aliens into the United States would be detrimental to the interests of the U.S., he may, by proclamation, and for such period as he shall deem necessary, suspend the entry of all aliens or any class of aliens as immigrants or non-immigrants, or impose on the entry of aliens any restrictions he may deem to be appropriate. There you go. Period. Full stop. Thank you. Not interested in your opinion. I'm only interested in the law. I'm not interested in your opinion. I'm sorry. I'm not talking to my great conservative listeners, to the liberals. I know we've been hard on the liberals today, but they're hard on the truth. Always. I'm really sorry you can't read. But that is an unambiguous statute. Unambiguous. Ambiguity, meaning, a little bit. No, that's not ambiguous. On any class of aliens, for any period of time, any restrictions he deems necessary. I'm really sorry you can't read. He's a xenophobe. No, you're an idiot.
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.